Today we're going to discussing about the PLSQL control structures. The control structure is there are two types of control structures will be there in everywhere in programming structures, that conditions and loops. So this is what called control structures. And here first level we have to check that conditional control. The conditional control means in PLSQL two types you can able to handle, like if we know that if condition, if else, else if, different types will be there. No, so along with that there is another type is called case statement. So, case statement will be there. This is what the case. Okay. So same like if we can able to use the case statement also. Even this case you can able to use in query level also. There will be on the interview question that can we use if else condition in the SQL query instead of using PLSQL. Okay. Yes, we can. Using case statement you can able to apply that logic. Okay. For that case statements, I already did a video in my channel. Please refer that. Okay. So that see. First level we'll see that if here if here I'm handling with sales data, sales and bonus data. So we know if sales greater than 50,000, then bonus will be 1,500. Else if sales greater than 35,000, then bonus will be 500. Else if these two conditions not matching, it will be 100. Right? So that bonus I'm going to update with employee salary. So like this I'm using if condition. Same like this case statement also you can able to use. Let's see here different scenario grading. Okay. So a case L grade. L grade means a grade B I have defined here is a constant value. So that grade is A, B, C, D. Okay. My grade is what? B, right? So then very good only will be displayed. No. So like this I can able to use the if else if or case statement. Okay. And after sequential control, they're using go to statement. So go to statements will be that was somewhat vast concept and nowadays it's not practice the thing. That's why I'm skipping this. Please don't concentrate, but be knowledgeable. And go to also will make a video on this 19C and 21C and all. They're planning to remove these. Then after we'll go to loops. Okay, so conditions means if and case both thing I'm able to use. Okay, then after coming to loops, here same like all programming languages, like while loop will be there, for loop will be there. Yeah, so while loop. I'm going to simple loop, while loop, for loop, and for loop also numeric range and how to reverse a loop also will be there. Cursor based loops also will be there. That I'm going to show you in this video. See here, I have defined a li number 0. Okay, by default. Here common loop. This is what the loop which is using in the cursor context. Okay, when you're using cursors, we will use like this. And after while loop. See here, while loop will be there. So while loop li less than 10. Okay, so normally while loop, if the until condition getting false, while loop will be executed. Okay, and after for range will be there. So for there will be range from starting to end. Okay, here 1 to 500. So 500 loops will be done. Okay, and then after for in reverse, as I told you, then you can able to loop the data in reverse order also. So this is what if you have to in between after in you have to keep reverse, then automatically from 3 to 1 it will come. Like for loop we can able to print in reverse order and forward and reverse mode on. Right. So this is the control structures in PLSQL. Then iterative loops. So name let go to statements something I told go to continuous statements and all. Here iterative loops like name loops. Okay, here I have used see here outer loop and inner loop is there. So like Java will be practice no and freshers or colleges is must and should, right? Like inner loops will be used, outer loop will be like that. In PLSQL also you can play with loops. Here inner loop will be there and outer loop will be there, but here somewhat different logic that to close that loop. There we will use the Java break, but here we will use the end loop and loop name we have to use. Commonly end loop will be there for that, and last you have to define the loop statement. Okay, so here see how it is going. Exit inner loop when ij greater than 5, then automatically inner loop will be exited. Or else next to that, see here exit outer loop, the control will go to end loop wherever you have defined the end loop. When some logic I have written that whenever it's satisfying, then end loop will be go. That one. But today this is what the video guys about the control structures. If you're having any doubts, any clarifications, much and more practical things required, please comment in the comment section. Definitely I'll make videos on that. So, thank you for watching the video guys. Have a nice day.